Take a moment and look down at your hands. I mean, really look at them. Turn them over, feel the skin on the back. Do you see it? That delicate, almost translucent skin, crisscrossed with a fine web of wrinkles that look as thin as crepe paper. Maybe you've noticed it when you're driving or washing dishes, how the skin seems looser, less plump than it used to be. Have you ever wondered why your hands seem to be aging so much faster than your face? You put creams and serums on your face, you protect it from the sun, but your hands often tell a different, more honest story about your age and your health. What if I told you that those paper-thin wrinkles aren't just a sign of getting older? What if they are a clear, visible signal? Your body is sending you a message about something. It's desperately lacking on the inside. For so many of us, seeing our hands change is one of the most confronting parts of aging. It can feel like a loss of vitality, a visible reminder that time is marching on. But please hear me when I say this, it is not a lost cause. Growing older doesn't mean we have to accept becoming frail. In fact, understanding these signals is the first step toward taking back control. Those wrinkles on your hands are linked to the same hidden deficiency that can cause brittle splitting nails and even affect the strength of your bones and the health of your joints. There is a master mineral that your body is crying out for, and today we are going to uncover what it is, and more importantly, how you can get more of it through simple, affordable foods you probably already have in your kitchen. We're going to learn how to rebuild your skin, not from the outside in with expensive creams, but from the inside out, where true lasting change happens. Before we dive into this amazing secret, if you believe in taking control of your health as you age and want to learn the kind of practical life-changing tips that doctors often don't have time to share, go ahead and click that subscribe button and turn on the notifications. We are building a community here dedicated to aging with strength and dignity, and I'm always so curious to see how far our message is reaching. Could you do me a favor and drop a comment below telling me where you're watching from today? The United States, Canada, the UK, Australia, or somewhere else entirely. It truly makes my day to see our global family grow. Alright, let's get to the heart of it. Why do our hands betray our age so readily? It's a combination of a few things. First, the skin on the back of our hands is naturally much thinner than the skin on our face. It has very little subcutaneous fat, which is the cushiony layer that keeps skin looking plump and smooth. Think of it like a pillow. The skin on your face has a nice thick pillow underneath it, while the skin on your hands has a very thin, worn out one. As we age, that already thin pillow gets even thinner, so the skin on top starts to sag and wrinkle more easily. On top of that, our hands are our workhorses. They are constantly exposed to sun, wind, water, soaps, and chemicals, all of which break down the skin's protective barrier. But the biggest culprit, the one that happens deep within your body, is the decline of a crucial protein called collagen. You've probably heard of collagen. The beauty industry that talks about it all the time. But let's break down what it really is in simple terms. Imagine you're building a house. You need a strong frame, a scaffold, to hold everything up and give it structure. Collagen is the scaffolding of your body. It's the main structural protein that makes up your skin bones, cartilage, tendons, and ligaments. It's what gives your skin its firmness, its thickness, and its elasticity, that ability to snap back into place. When we are young, our bodies are like expert construction crews, constantly producing high-quality collagen, keeping our skin scaffold strong and robust. But here's the tough part. Around the age of 25, our natural collagen production starts to decline. By the time we reach our 60s and 70s, we may have lost over half of the collagen we had in our youth. The construction crew has gotten smaller, older, and slower. The scaffolding starts to weaken, and the result is what you see on your hands: thinner, weaker, more fragile skin that wrinkles easily. So the obvious solution is just to get more collagen, right? People are spending fortunes on collagen powders, pills, and drinks. And while they can be helpful, they're only one part of the puzzle. It's like delivering a truckload of the best quality lumber to a construction site, but the workers have no nails, no hammers, and no instructions. The lumber just sits there, unable to be used to build the frame. This is where the real secret comes in the missing piece of the puzzle that most people overlook. To build that strong collagen scaffold your body needs, a foreman, a master mineral that tells the workers what to do, that helps them use the raw materials effectively. That master mineral is silica. Silica is one of the most abundant minerals on the planet, yet it is one of the most overlooked nutrients in modern medicine and nutrition. Think of silica as the glue that holds your body together. Scientifically, it's essential for the synthesis of collagen. It activates the enzymes, the little biological workers that are responsible for weaving those collagen fibers into a strong, resilient matrix. Without enough silica, your body can't efficiently produce or use collagen, no matter how much you consume. It's the difference between a tightly woven basket and a loose pile of straw. So, when you see that paper-thin skin on your hands, it's a giant flashing sign that your body is likely deficient, not just in collagen, but in the silica it needs to build and maintain that collagen. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Have you noticed what's been happening to your fingernails lately? Are they brittle? Do they split or peel easily? Do they have vertical ridges running down them? This isn't a coincidence. Your nails, just like your hair and skin, are a direct reflection of your internal health. They are primarily made of a protein called keratin, but their strength and resilience are heavily dependent on the same building blocks, collagen, and the mineral silica. Brittle ridged nails and thin, wrinkly skin on your hands are two different symptoms of the very same underlying issue. Your body is running low on the essential materials it needs to build strong, durable tissues. It's like the construction crew is trying to build both the walls and the roof of the house with weak materials. Both will show signs of wear and tear. This might sound a little discouraging, I know. It can feel overwhelming to learn that your body is lacking something so fundamental. But please, take a deep breath and let this next part sink in. This is incredibly good news. Why? Because this is a problem you can fix. This is something you have direct control over, starting with your very next meal. You don't need to spend a fortune on fancy supplements or exotic ingredients. The most potent sources of this skin rebuilding, nail strengthening mineral are found in simple, humble, and affordable foods. So let's get practical. Let's walk through the exact foods you can add to your diet, starting today, to give your body the silica it's been begging for to help you rebuild that strong, youthful foundation from the inside out. Let's start with one of the most refreshing and common vegetables out there, the cucumber. Now, many of us might peel our cucumbers out of habit, but in doing so, we are throwing away the most valuable part. The skin of the cucumber is where most of its silica is concentrated. Think about it. The peel is the cucumber's own protective layer. It keeps the inside hydrated and firm, and it does the exact same thing for your skin. That silica helps your skin hold onto moisture and strengthens its connective tissues. So the next time you make a salad or just want a crunchy snack, wash that cucumber well and eat it with the skin on. A great way to incorporate it is to slice it into spears and have it with some hummus, or chop it into a fresh salad with tomatoes and onions. You could even get creative and add thin slices to your water for a refreshing silica-infused drink. It's such a simple change to make, but it's a powerful first step in feeding your skin what it needs. Moving on to our second food, let's talk about a vibrant and delicious staple bell peppers. All colors are good for you, but the red ones in particular are a powerhouse for your skin. Not only are they a good source of silica, but they're also absolutely packed with vitamin C. And vitamin C is another critical partner in our skin rebuilding project. If silica is the foreman on the construction site. Vitamin C is the chief architect. It plays a direct role in the collagen production line. Without enough vitamin C, the process just sputters and stalls. So when you eat a red bell pepper, you're delivering a 1-2 punch. You're giving your body the silica to activate the collagen-building enzymes and the vitamin C to fuel the entire process. They work together in perfect synergy. Try slicing them up and eating them raw as a snack, or roast them to bring out their sweetness and add them to pastas or sandwiches. They add incredible flavor and color to your meals, all while working behind the scenes to make your skin thicker and more resilient. Now, for our third food, something that might take you back to your childhood breakfast table, oats. I'm not talking about the instant sugary packets, but the good old-fashioned rolled or steel-cut oats. Whole grains like oats are a fantastic source of dietary silica. Starting your day with a warm bowl of oatmeal isn't just comforting and good for your heart. It's one of the best things you can do for your skin. The silica in oats helps to rebuild